Welcome to this video on adding icons to grids in FixFlow. We can use icons to make our screens more user-friendly, such as displaying a status or product icon. To achieve this, we use formatting rules, which when their expression returns true, the associated style is applied. In this video, we will explore how icons work, where we will look at the formatting rules used to display different icons, and how to add icons, where we will go through a worked example. Here we have a simple CRM app with a list of businesses. To make our grid more user-friendly, we have added icons to demonstrate the industry of each business. To achieve this, we have added an empty view attribute, which is displayed as a column. On the Styles tab for our view attribute, we can see the formatting rules that are matching the industry type to an associated style. The order of the formatting rules is important, as this is the order that FixFlow will use to evaluate them. We recommend that your first formatting rule is a catch-all or default rule, followed by the specific rules you wish to set up. The expression for our catch-all rule is always true. This means that it always fires and is applied, unless a subsequent rule overwrites it. The reason we recommend setting up a catch-all rule is to ensure our icon always appears, even if we have an unexpected value in industry. If we were to put our catch-all rule last in our list, we could set all of our preceding rules to stop if true. Where the rule returns true, FixFlow stops and does not evaluate any further formatting rules. This can help with performance where you have a large number of records. These are our formatting rules with a specific style for each industry icon. Our rule expression starts with the internal variable _current to refer to the current row in the grid, followed by the name of the view attribute we need the expression to evaluate. We use an equality operator to compare our view attribute against our industry string and check for a match, returning true or false. If true is returned, the style is applied. If it returns false, it will move on to the next formatting rule. For now, let's see these formatting rules in action. If we select an industry where we do not have an associated icon, our catch-all rule will ensure this business still has an icon. If we change the industry on a business to one of our other expected industries, the associated icon is displayed. Let's work through an example setup from the beginning. We want to show an icon to visually represent a status of approved, rejected and pending, plus a catch-all icon. To do this, we need to add a new attribute to the table by right-clicking on the grid and selecting Show the Table Configuration. Give your new attribute a name. We can now drag across our new attribute from the table onto the view and move it to the desired location. To configure our new view attribute, click on the column header. In the properties on the right, pin the tab to keep it open. Then on the Styles tab, in the Formatting Rules section, we will need to set up a formatting rule for each icon we want to show. For this example, we have 4 icons in total to set up. Our No Status icon will act as a catch-all, where if none of our 3 expected statuses are found, this icon will show instead. To set up our first formatting rule, press the green Add button. Choose a style from the drop-down if you already have one set up, or create a new one. Give your style a useful name, upload or select your chosen icon image, configure how the icon should display in the grid, then save your style. Set the rule expression to true, as this is our catch-all rule. We will now set up our approved icon. We have already created a style for this icon and selected it from the drop-down list. For our rule expression, we will need to state that this icon must only show where the status is approved. Save the formatting rule and continue setting up the rules for the rejected and pending statuses in the same way. Let's now see our new status icons in action. Now we have verified that our icons are working as expected, we can hide our status text column to tidy up our grid. We must make sure that we hide this and don't delete it. That's all for this video. If you would like to learn more about adding icons to grids, take a look at this video on interactive icons.